知識の中に文明は生まれたが、同様に知識は文明を滅ぼせる。災難は知らずのうちに降臨した。それはこの世界に属さぬ知識。スカーレットキングがこの世にもたらした禁忌の知識は疫病のように広がった。
Bro, what the fudge?
心を満たし、開国色の鱗が背中を覆った。
It's linked to Alizar?
命を奪われたかのような大地に残るは絶望的な静寂。
Oh my god, all of that is from freaking
森のマハールッカ・デバータの助けがなければ取り返しがつかなかっただろう。
A plague of insanity. Hello, fam.
彼女は祭司を招集し、いくつもの神殿を建て、生命の新力を注いだ。
That's literally just big personality. Was were we right?
小さな火はアール村に残ったが、
She was a beauty.
世紀も長くは続かない。禁忌の知識が存在する限り、それは永遠に世界の病巣となるだろう。そして最後、砂漠の孤高なる我らの王は自己犠牲を選んだ。
Chose to sacrifice himself after the mistake.
私は数ある神殿の一つを守ることに余生を費やしたが、その責務もついに終わりだ。
Wow. That's where that helmet comes from.
高潔なる神のお姿が浮かぶ。あの時禁忌の知識を根絶するため力を使った彼女は幼子のような姿となった。
We were right! We called it!
彼女を思うと
We
死が
called
怖
it!
くなくなる。感じるのだ。生命の息吹が私と共に眠ってくれる。
Let's go! Wait, he became a statue just like that?
砂漠の民たちよ、恨みを抱く必要などない。この恩だけは永遠に忘れてはならない。
Oh my god. Bro.
なんだ
That answers so many questions, but now I have a ton more, bro. We have so much to talk about. What the fuck? They foreshadowed all of this during the Mid-Autumn Festival.
マハールッカ・デバータ。先代送信はスカーレット・キングと敵対関係ではなかった。
そんなバカなことがあるか。送信の民はみんな。
あれが先代送信なのか。最後すごく小さくなってたぞ。
Kusanali was born 500 years ago. This was 1,000 years ago, I think. No. Kusanali was found 500 years ago. There is a difference. There is a difference. According to the Academy, when the god of Stove became Guoba, mini little Guoba, right? They lost all memory of who they were. It's just a Guoba-fied Kusanali. That's all it is. Two deities' followers have resented each other all this time, completely unaware that their gods stuck by each other through life and death.
たとえアーカーショを信じられなくとも、スカーレットキングの技術なら信じられるはずだろう。これがスカーレットキング祭司の遺言だよ。
俺はこんな話聞いたことがない。かつてスカーレットキング様の民のうち全ての生存者がアール村に集まった。俺たちの神が間違いを犯すことなどない。ましてやそんな噂俺たちは信じない。
Wait a second, if the Academy knew about this, which they might, that means they knowingly oppressed, exploited, and gaslit their own god. Oh yeah, but that was confirmed like last patch. That was confirmed last patch. Not this. I'm confirming that they gaslit their god. That was.
スカーレットキング様が死に、俺たちの文明が滅亡へ向かっているのは全部マハールッカ・デバータが降臨したせいだ。俺たちにとってマハールッカ・デバータは災難時に追い打ちをかけた元凶とも言える存在。人と同じように砂漠で殺し合い、争い、憎しみ合ったと。
いくらなんでも視野が狭すぎる。
もしも直に見ていなかったら、もしもこの目で耳で 心で
I think she shrunk
その遺
twice.
言をこれほどまで切実に感じ取っていなかったなら
I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
こんなクレイジーなことなど決して信じなかった。
Okay, so the real question is, if she shrunk twice, how many times do you think Paimon shrunk? What if her shrinking is like a Samsara? It happened once like that. Yeah, I see what y'all mean. I see what y'all mean. That would be kind of crazy.
ラフマン、もういい。もうそれ以上言わなくていい。自分を無理に笑い物にするな。
なあ、ディシア、俺と俺の旅団は一体何のために戦ってきたんだ。
I'm gonna take some time to collect his thoughts while the rest of the party continue to explore the temple. Rama's reaction is nothing strange to any believer. The truth he had just witnessed has been difficult to accept.
大丈夫か？
They make that really fast to pass by.
ありがとう。大丈夫だ。そろそろ行こう。ずっとここにいるわけにもいかない。
戻ったらどうする気だ？
お前の言いたいことはわかる。俺は自分のしでかしたことを後悔してるよ。
We got a
お
lot
前
to
た
talk
ちが
about.
望む
Fam.
ものは全て叶うだろう。だが、少しタイムだ。仲間たちに今日起きた全てのことを説明したい。
簡単にはいかないだろうな。
ああ。だがやらねばならん。ディシア。ここが俺のベースだ。覚えておけ。
Respect. I love respect. That's hard. I don't even think I could come to like, I think I would need like a day to process that. If I devoted like my entire being and morals and values and beliefs to one belief and then it just completely flipped on its head, I would have to do a lot of thinking, to be honest. This dude was just like, I need some thinking, but let's get straight to the action. Here's my end of the deal. Let me help you guys out. It's the very least I can do. Heavy respect.
私た
Promise.
ちはいつ行けばいい？
明日だ。その時までにみんながお前たちを盟友だと信じるよう説得する。お前たちの今日、いや、グラマパラはしっかりと送り返そう。他の資源も共有して構わない。
敵が賢者だと分かったようだな。
ああ、神は人を見捨ててなどいなかった。業を作ったのは人自身だったのさ。
This tree is connected to the Sakura tree. The reason why Makoto had the seed... Theory. The reason why Makoto had that seed from the Archon War to give to Raiden A at the end of her second character quest is because she probably received it at some point from Kusanali / or not Kusanali, sorry, Ruka Devata, whoever Ruka Devata is, whether it's Kusanali or not.
もう全部わかったみたいだな。
ラフマンは愚かなやつじゃない。砂漠の中で自らの勢力を立ち上げられるほどだからな。ちゃんと実力もある。惜しいことにスカーレット・キングへの信仰心に影響されちまっただけさ。まあこれで私たちにも新たな助っ人ができたってわけだ。
This is a turn for the better.
少なくとも結果的にはそう言えるな。
I remember what the Genshin Impact devs said during one of their Sumeru teasers. They said they said Electro and Dendro have what is it? A much deeper connection than what is being presented, a deeper history, one of the two.
オイラたちも行こうぜ。帰って美味しいもんでも食って一眠りして明日に備えよう。
Can we not leave? I actually want to inspect the tree. It's kind of important.
そう叫ばずともいい。
Bro, telling you. Stop yelling. You know what's weird about this too? This is a white wood tree in the Aranara questline. They specifically say that the most important tree that was a gift from the Dendro Archon is a white tree.
ついてきて。
Which this also fits the description as well. And all of these have deep connection to quite literally being the, deep connection to Ermin Soul Tree. And if we remember correctly, hold on. Does anyone remember the quote that Raiden A had to say in order to get the tree to sprout? Raiden A, character quest. She mentioned dreams and eternity. Notice? Again, notice the drop. What does that look like? Right? Okay. Now listen.
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred sakura blooms from the darkness.
When both shine in unison, only when eternity extends time into infinity, and when dreams illuminate each moment within, only when both things shine in unison.
Illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred sakura blooms from the darkness.
From the what? From the what? From the darkness.
Finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles.
Finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles.
Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future.
Eternity extends time. Eternity, time.
Dreams.
Dreams illuminate each moment. What are some of the other titles of Easteroth? God of Time and Moments, according to the book of Before Sun and Moon. Moments. Am I right? Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Remember, according to the book of Before Sun and Moon, Easteroth was one of the only few remaining shades that actually continued to listen to the cries of the people. Crazy. This game's wild, bro. This game is wild. Oh my god, dude. Wait, so is that where the significance of seeing Scaramouche in Sumeru lies? Yes, 100%. Because he has access to the knowledge he learned back in 1.1, realizing the rules and laws of Teyvat, the sky, all of that, is a fraud, right? What was 1.1 entitled? What was the whole basis of where he gained his information from? Dreams, unreconciled stars, right? Sumeru, knowledge capsules. Bro, yeah, damn, this thing is crazy, dude.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise.
Dude, they're redoing this entire thing, bro. This entire thing, they're redoing it. Oh my god. Archon seems to have the space powers, but not time. We don't know that. That's not... I wouldn't say that. Venti is heavily correlated to the Thousand Winds of Time, and it was heavily implied in the past event that he actually brought back some old memories for a lot of the people. A part of that is because he's one of the Thousand Winds, or at least implied to be. My theory is that all of the Archons, their powers are derivatives from the Four Shades and the Primordial One in some fashion or form. So it's not like a 1-to-1 ratio. Like Venti doesn't have the authority over time the way Easteroth did, but he has like a very like a sliver trace amount, right? Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. Civilization also being the demise. Honkai, bro, it's the whole basis of why it happens.
Too can knowledge be its demise.
Specifically, it happens in cycles, calamity. That's the whole basis of it. A disaster caught us unaware. It has what? Knowledge that did not belong in this world. Honkai didn't belong to that world. Bro. I don't think it's a 1-to-1 ratio. I do think that it's affecting other universes, though.
A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world.
Some eldritch stuff, by the way. H.P. Lovecraft style, dude. Knowledge that didn't belong to this world, and what did that knowledge do?
Belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague.
Like a plague.
People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained.
Withering zones. This means Maurana's avatar Marana in general is connected to this otherworldly forbidden knowledge.
Were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray.
It all links back to what is Marana, which, by the way, that's just according to what someone told me. The script word for death. It's just death incarnate. That's what they call it. Death. There is no name or title for it officially. It's corrupting the Ermin soul too,
Were
right?
it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible.
Wait, so as Rukkhadevata, so Archons are somewhat related to the Shaded of First who came while... No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Not what I'm saying. I don't believe the Archons are related. Maybe some of them are. I don't think they are related to the brilliant shades of the primordial one. I believe that the Celestia system and the power that it grants is very reminiscent to the system employed by the primordial one and its 4 shades. Yeah, I believe they decided them based on... Yeah. Exactly. And we know the 7 Vishaps existed before the primordial one arrived. A similar system to what Enkanomiya did. Yeah? Just saying.
Divine power of life.
Isn't that how Enkanomiya's towers kept away the void realm? The abyssal realm?
The priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village.
This more accurately represents the Archon statue, and then what we got with Nahida is even probably smaller then. Spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. It's very similar mentality to what the Aranara believe in, which is they also don't fear death in a very similar sense as well. Perhaps that's like the peace that Rukkhadevata can provide. Why Paimon asked you originally, what does the Archon statue look like? Rukkhadevata or like, you know, Lesser Lord Kusanali? What do you think? It's like, could it be that the spirit that possesses Sino during his ult is his ancestor Kasala? Potentially, dude. Potentially. Yeah, if this isn't Honkai, this quite literally is just a rehash of Honkai into something else. Like Genshin's version of it, if it's not Honkai. But this quite literally is the description of what Honkai did when it first arrived to that. That's not spoilers either. That's quite literally the very foundations, the first thing they smack you with at the beginning of the game. If it's not Honkai, it quite literally is just Genshin's version of it. But I mean, like, quite literally is the exact description.
Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village.
You notice how Hatham eyes?
Alas, the miracle could not last.
Yeah, I guess it kind of looks like it. I don't know. We'll see.
It would forever blight
We'll see.
this world.
It does look similar, though.
Life will abide with me during my eternal sleep.
Crazy. You know what's the crazier part about this? That means the original duty of the person that wore this helmet wasn't even what Sino does. The Academia just twisted the duty into benefiting them. That's what's crazy. The amount of information control that the Academia has done is ridiculous, bro. It's crazy, dude. They took Rukkhadevata. I bet you they didn't even like Rukkhadevata. Probably just a means to an end. They took Rukkhadevata's most loyal, like one of their most loyal servants, and then like used it for their own personal gain. That doesn't seem like... I think it was all just propaganda at the end of the day.
何はともあれ、手伝ってくれてありがとな。
Thanks, Judy and Chow, for the lore and theory talk. Thank you for the patience for the lore and theory talk. I appreciate it.
気にするな。ま、家庭はあまり順調じゃなかったがな。
This dude's a real one. Yeah, a little stubborn, like me. I'm pretty stubborn as well. It's a bad trait. But he's a real one. Like he admits the flaws. Respect.
今やお前たちと俺の利害は一致している。これからはお互い仲間同士だ。
犯人の居場所は？
今そこへ連れて行こう。
こいつらがグラマパラをさらった犯人か。
初期か。
It's the scribe? Damn. It really is as important as Al-Haytham says. I never knew if it was, or if he was debating us. It's as important of a... I know it sounds really mean, but I didn't know. Like, what if it was just like his ego speaking? Like, I am the scribe. It is my duty to, you know.
くら叫んでも誰も助けに来たりはしない。
Damn.
お前たちのせいでオイラたち砂漠で走り回る羽目になったんだぞ。
その通りだ。
Al-Haytham, like, legit.
マトラ、嫌だ、殺してくれ。
Like, we accept our fate.
こいつらお化けを見たみたいな表情でセノを見てるぞ。
Oh, they knew.
俺に見つかることなどとっくに覚悟していただろう。
Oh, boy.
違う。俺たちは命令に従っただけなんだ。
うん
お前にもわかるだろう。これは一個人がどうこうできる問題じゃないんだよ。嫌だ。セノにだけは獣に狩られた獣みたいに残忍に殺されちまう。
How many times do you think he's torn someone limb from limb? They speak from, like, records.
獣以下かもな。
どうか許してくれ。
口を割らないなら構わない。俺には俺のやり方がある。
Okay. Got it.
それで上がこんなことをやらせた目的は何だったんだ。
それは缶詰知識の抽出だ。
Oh, boy.
とぼけないでくれ。何が聞きたいのか分かっているはずだ。神の缶詰知識を抽出してどうする気だった。
どう言えばいいか。
おい、その態度を改めないと本当にやっちゃうぞ。
自分たちの首を絞めたいのか？
May I ask them a question?
あ
Be my guest. The sages are trying to create a new god, aren't they? Wait, what? Al-Haytham wasn't expecting that? Whoa, we really did have the drop on him. I thought him of all people would have predicted it already. Huh, okay. Hi. Ooh.
あ？それ比喩とかじゃなくて本気なのか？
Yeah, I really thought Sino and Al-Haytham would have had like an idea, you know?
どうしてそのことを。
This was the info Al-Haytham was trying to find out from the traveler. Yeah. I thought he would have like came to the conclusion on his own, but
もう隠しても無駄だ。
we got him. We got one over Al-Haytham. Let's go, dude. We got one piece of info.
教令院では世界をも変える偉大なる計画を実施している。自らとスメールに属する新たな
That's
神を作る
crazy,
気なん
dude.
だ。
Wonder why how Dottore, Scaramouche agreed or convinced the academia that I have so many
表
questions.
向きは栄えているように見えるが、マハールッカ・デバータが亡くなってからスメールの学術が飛躍的な突破を遂げたことは一度もない。
That's quite the mood.
それに加え近年は世界中の誇張問題が深刻化している。賢者たちもほとんど全部の方法を試したが徒労に終わった。彼らの口癖はもしマハールッカ・デバータがいたらだった。
I've seen this before.
続けろ。
Continue.
その時あるファデュイのメンバーが現れた。
That's when the Fatui show up.
教令員の者たちは彼を博士と呼んでいた。博士は神の心を一つ持ってきて教令院内の研究環境を借りたいと言った。
There has to be a way to how the Fatui have like readings on the amount of like Marana energy in a certain region, and that's how they know when to come in. Yeah, A's Gnosis. I'm aware. A's Gnosis. Potentially another one if Dottore is helping out. But I always wondered, like, how is it that the Fatui conveniently show up when the region would be most willing to accept help from the Fatui. Like, it's always so damn convenient when they appear. You know? So damn convenient. I mean, Liyue didn't have any, did they? They did. Tartaglia. And that entire group. Liyue's heads were just very stubborn about not making it happen. So Zhongli made it happen with a negotiation between Zhongli. Do you remember the machine that was affecting people's dreams on the Summer Isles that was also being researched by one of Fatui's lead researchers? And it was driving some of their members mad? Interesting. Interesting. So many questions. None of those are hard confirmed connections. That's just like assumptions because we don't have hard confirmations. But
奴があの言葉を口にしたとき、全員の表情が変わったんだ。奴は神を作る気はないかと聞いた。
It's pretty good trade-off, I'm not gonna lie.
これが学術の果てにある愚昧さと傲慢さだ。
教令員はまず精巧な人形をもとに長い時間をかけて神の躯体を作った。
スカルムーシュ。
そして関西の輪廻を利用して無境を収穫し、アーカーシャの出力効率を最大化した。
Dreams. Scaramouche. Puppet based off of what? Raiden A's abilities. Eternity. They now have dreams in eternity.
の助けのもと、最大出力形態のアーカーシャは神の心に含まれる力の抽出に成功し、それを神のコアにした。その後、新たな神に神の知恵を授けるべきだという定義があった。そのために大量の神の缶詰知識が必要だったというわけだ。
Now this is the question of the day for the divine canned knowledge. Divine canned knowledge. Have we gotten already confirmation that divine canned knowledge is the forbidden knowledge that King Dishrei sealed? Or can it also be assumed that it could potentially be knowledge that it could be another different divine? That's such a general word, you know?
つながったな。
No confirmation, right? We're only assuming.
しかし、どうやってそれらが本当に神の知識であると
Thank you.
確認するつもりだ
Never
ったん
mind.
だ。
But I'm gonna just keep it playing. I'll hasten, thank you.
それは推測に頼るほかなかった。
Uneducated guess, so no confirmation. Got
教
it.
令員は何年もかけて研究したが、なぜ学者たちが発狂するのかは未だに解明されていない。
Well, based off of the fact that it is creating madness in scholars, we can assume it is, you know, the knowledge King Dishrei learned. It's an educated guess. It's not a hard confirmation, but based off of, you know, the effects, the way we know it also created Elizar. We saw based off of the doctor's knowledge in the abandoned hospital, how it was linked to Elizar.
誰もこの不可思議な現象を解き明かせてないんだ。初期間ならそれが何を意味するかわかるだろう。
Bro, it's literally a repeat of what Honkai is and the blight of Honkai.
地上において誰もわからないのであれば、それは神にしか解けない知識。つまり、それは知恵の神が全知全能である源だ。
If it's not Honkai, it's just a reuse of Honkai, and then they're adding a different skin on it for just Genshin. You know, like Genshin's own version of it. But this is quite literally like the definition of Honkai in its very early stages.
もう分かっているかもしれないが、教令員は神が誰であるかは気にしない。奴らはただ神が知恵をコントロールするための権能を欲しがっているだけだ。全知全能の4文字は奴らにとって血をも燃やすような呪いと言えるだろう。 一部の生物は走行性という生命現象を持ち、生涯光を求めるというある種の走行性と言えるだろう。仮に知恵の神が存在しなければ、多くの学者は生涯暗闇の中を探索することになる。
なら暗草なりデビはお前らにとってどんな存在なんだ？彼女は正真正銘存在している神だろう。すでに新たな神がいるというのに、なぜ別の神を創造する？
We know the primordial one's from a different world.
教令員は一度も彼女を神として扱ったことはない。
What if this is like the original knowledge of where the primordial one comes from?
当時、
All,
教令員は
all
暗草
assumptions,
なり
just
デビという
guesses,
新たな
shots
知恵
in
の
the
神を
dark.
探し出した。賢者たちは皆彼女がマハールッカ・デバータのような知恵を有することを期待したんだが、実当時の彼女の知能はそこらの子供とほとんど変わらなかった。そのせいで賢者たちはより一層マハールッカ・デバータが死したことを実感したのさ。それに暗草なりデビの神の心はアーカーシャを動かすために使われている。今の彼女には神の力もなければ並外れた知恵もない。やがて
それが賢者たちの選択。
World forget me. Never imagined a god could be subjected to such cruelty, for real.
ちょっと落ち着こうぜ。みんな気分もあんまり良くなさそうだし、場所を変えて話さないか？ラフマン、これからグラマパラとアール村に戻るから護衛を何人かよこしてくれ。それとこの2人の学者も連れて行くぜ。
ああ、わかった。
You know the memes that we used to make back in the day? The whole community made this about how Child has like a Honkai battlesuit in his second form. What is it? Foul Legacy? I think it was called, right? We might not be so far off, potentially. Because we know delusions are created from residue of Archons. And the fact that he also is combining that with power from the Abyss, which the Abyss has heavy connections to Marana and its abyssal forces. Bro, no shot. Oh, dude. Ain't it crazy how, like, when Child uses that form, too, he gets, like, immensely drained? Bro. We're literally just getting a repeat, bro. Like, literally. This is a repeat of different characters this time. Genshin's version of it. Oh, man. The anime lore will be interesting. I agree. I'm very curious what they do with the anime.
戻ってきたグラマパラたちは全員家に送り届け、世話係をつけています。あの二人の学者も厳重に監視しています。皆さん、本当にお疲れ様でした。雰囲気が重いな。
It's hard not to feel weighed down by what we just learned. Despite everything that Lord Christianity has done for her people, the Academia has abandoned her in the sanctuary of Surastana like a lost cause. Even though she's protected, I've never realized there's such a small and childlike god in the world.
おい、ぼーっとしてないで何か話せよ。
その、何も話すことはないのか？
Aw, I was trying to bring up the mood.
水でも飲んで、ちょっと気分を変えようぜ。
それか、もう少しお菓子を持ってきましょうか。じゃあ、おいらもキャンディスと一緒に行くぜ。
Of course. What? You're so helpful, Paimon. Oh, Paimon. You're so helpful. You're so helpful. You're so helpful. You're gonna go help bring the snacks. You're so helpful, Paimon. Paimon, the real MVP.
旅人、
So
お
kind.
前はどうしたい？
The way they did the laugh, bro.
おいおい。なんだか仕事の会話みたいだな。
I want to share everything I know with all of
や
you.
はりまだ何か隠していたか。
I had my reasons, but now I know we're all in this together. Bro, props to the traveler. He has learned, dude. This is not a naive little golden floofy boy that we've had since Mondstadt. He's learned the ways of the world, dude. Candace and Paimon bring over snacks and tea, to which we find out a lot of the snacks were eaten, strangely enough. His expression is relaxed as if her mood hasn't been affected by the heavy conversation at all. Dino has a firm and solemn expression on his face. It looks like he's made up his mind about something, the core of his beliefs, his motivation to pursue the right course of action. Now, Hatham also turns towards the crowd. He wants to listen too. Progress. After that, the whole story comes out. All the experiences, feelings, secrets should have really with everyone to share a meeting to consider everyone all allies from today on. Everyone will fight for the same goal. Yay, bro. They gotta slow those down, man. Holy smokes. I have to like skip what some of it says just to get the whole message across.
あまりの劇的な展開に息が詰まるところだったぜ。
Same.
相対すべき問題は思っていたよりもはるかに多い。
だが確かにいい機会だ。ラフマンたちも加入したことだし、助っ人は多いほどいいからな。
そろそろ計画を決めよう。
ああ、今あるすべての状況は規則をはるかに超えている。このまま事態を悪化させるわけにはいかない。
I don't subscribe to the theory, but his eyes do be kind of looking like the little Scarlet King thing.
皆さん、
I don't subscribe to the
もう答えが出
theory,
たのですか？
but at the same time, the dude is kind of built different.
賢者を倒し神を救う。それが俺たちの最終目標だ。
I need more info before I can say anything, but I do see it. I do see it.
他にも利用できる資源がないか、詳しく考える必要があるな。
次の会議でみんな答えを持ち寄ろうぜ。
きっと大丈夫だ。
Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop. Stop. No, King Dushrei and the three Magi. Don't do it to me. I hate them. Don't do the book, bro. I need to know more.
急ぐ必要はない。これだけの大事、すぐに準備することなど不可能だ。ゆっくりと考え、計画の合理性を保証しよう。
New patch coming soon.
そう言ってまた本を読み始めた。
本を貸そうか。
いらないぞ。お前の本はオイラには合わない。
冗談だ。確かに俺の本はお前と不釣り合いだ。貸す気はない。
I can't with this dude, bro. The way he says I was joking, dude. Bro. I can't with this dude. Bro, he's something else, man. He's smiling, but on the inside. And he goes back to reading, dude. Of course, you know. I need to take a picture. It's freaking legendary. What are you reading? I'm gonna read with you. We're gonna read together.
最近の仕事は厄介なもんばっかだ。それにこんなに難しい仕事なのにちっとも経済的利益を生まないなんて。
I feel you. I know.
信じられないぜ。
That's a mood. Yep. I know. I felt that.
いい方向に考えろよ。
I felt that.
もしかしたらことが終わったらお金持ちになれるかもだぞ。
Paimon.
それもそうだな。もし一晩で億万長者になれたらお前は何がしたい？
That's a good question.
美味しい食べ物をたくさん買うぜ。
Of course.
それだけか？
That's it?
美味しい飲み物も買うとか。
Bro. Yo.
いいじゃないか。
You do a C6 day. Yeah, Santo. What would you do if you woke up with a ton of money tomorrow? Oh, you do a C6 day.
なら、その美しい夢のために、私も手伝おう。
Here's to all of our indulgent fantasies.
私たちがこれからやることが、この世界をよくできると願ってるよ。
I'm not saying I would try to pull the same moves, but anyways. Candace.
何か私にできることがあれば必ず言ってくださいね。R 村を離れることはできませんが、あなたたちを見ているとなんだか私まで緊張してきます。昔たった一人で戦った時でさえこのような湧き立つ感情はありませんでした。
Okay, I recharged and I'm good.